Kings TV, Africa.
Welcome to another amazing episode of CYMBALS right here on Kings TV. Of course, you know on CYMBALS we give you the best of Nigerian urban music, the best of information, the best of entertainment, and the best of inspiration. My name is Faith, but you know I don't do this alone. I have with me the beautiful Susan. Hey. Susan. Now I had to take that pause.
Yeah, okay.
There are some names you cannot rush.
Oh Lord, I'm
Susan, how are you doing
I'm
today?
very well, thank you.
And you look amazing too.
Thank you. Also,
I'm trying now. You know we have to keep hope alive.
Definitely.
A lot has been happening.
Definitely. It's not been easy.
Anyway, guys, today on CYMBALS, we'll be looking into the life of one of Nigeria's high-profile gospel artists. Her name is Educator, and she has been doing a lot for Nigerian gospel music.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about her life, you know, how she has come so far. She has very, very interesting experiences. But I'll let Susan tell us about this woman we're talking about.
Yes, Ngozi Njoku, popularly known as Educator, started the music industry, or got into music at the age of 5, 6, I guess.
What were you doing?
Exactly. I was asking you the question.
I'm sure you were doing potty training or something.
Come on. But either way, she started with the choir in church, and I think that's like a good way to start. Most Nigerian artists come and say, I started in the church. Yes.
The church is really doing something great when it comes to Nigerian music and helping our artists, you know, exposing them to music early. Maybe the reason I can't sing because I didn't go to church as a kid or something.
I guess so. Anyway, she started fully in 2016, I think, when she released her first album, and she has 2 degrees under her belt. One from Unical and the other from Unilag. Yes.
And we also must mention that Ngozi Njoku was a banker. But you know when it comes to passion, you can't suppress passion for too long. Hence, she had to take a step from the bank and focus on her music.
Yeah, she's been all around Africa, and she has a show she's been hosting for, I think, 3-4 years now.
Definitely.
Yes.
So Ngozi Njoku is doing great for Nigerian music, great for Nigerian gospel music, I must say. And it's time for us to find out about her music journey. Take a step back, guys. It is time to listen to the words of Ngozi Njoku. We'll be right back.
Enjoy.
Ibu Alpha and Omega. Educator is Ngozi Njoku. Musically, she's known as Educator. I'm from Imo State, and I finished my education. I did primary, secondary, then my tertiary institution. I first of all went to Avani Koko College of Education, where I did education. And after that, I went to University of Calabar to do my first degree. After that, I went to University of Lagos to do my second degree in education. But I worked as a banker. I worked like 11 to 12 years before I resigned. I just resigned last year, December 2019, to face the gospel sector squarely. I'm an assistant pastor in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. My growing days, I I grew up as a singer. I believe it's inborn. When I was 5 to 6 years old, I used to sing in the house, compose songs, though meaningless songs. I'll use my younger ones as my backup and as my instrumentalists. I'll now give them, the can of milk, empty can of milk, to use to be, doing the reading for me while I will be singing. Even up to today, they still remember those songs that I taught them. But they were music, very, very good music, good songs. And but I became outstanding in the children's church. That was in the then Anglican church, because that's our family church. I was so outstanding as a child in that session. I was saying my voice would be so strong, so loud, more outstanding than the other voices. My mom dictated that is a talent. And to help me grow more in it, she had to go and take permission from the adult church for them to put me in the adult choir so that I can be groomed in that line. And they accepted. So I entered into the adult church without even being an adult. And in that adult choir, I also became one of the lead singers. And they were taking me to competitions, and I was winning awards for the church. From there to secondary school, still the same. Into the university, I became popular on campus with my voice. It was so strong a voice and so sonorous, if I may praise myself. And from there, even in that campus, the music director, has connections to TV, some of the TV, and then he was, he used to prepare me for jingles, for Christmas carols, song duets, quartets, and solo piece. So when I left the university, went for youth service, that was when I became born again. I was all this while I was just enjoying myself, entertaining people with my good voice. Then when I became born again, after youth service, I came to Lagos. I joined the Redeemed Christian Church of God because I really wanted to grow, grow in God, grow in His Word. So I joined the Redeemed Christian Church of God. That was where I saw another side of music, being a ministry, using it to impact lives. I have different expressions of music. I'll say I'm a contemporary, gospel minister, and I express myself musically in the area of, there's a touch of R&B, there's a touch of reggae, there's rock. I like rock. There's rock. I like reggae very well too. I do it very well. And then I do our local kind of music like Woro, what we call Woro area, very well. So I'll say I'm general when it comes to music. And I also do soul. That I grew up with it. It's in me. It's part of me. So it's not that something I was inspired by, something drew me out. To me, I just saw myself singing, grew up as a singer, be musically in tune. So I then realized that this is indeed a gift that I can use to bless my generation, even the generations after. Okay, before doing music as a profession, I was, even not before, I was doing something, combining it with music. I was a banker. I was working in the banking industry. I started as a teacher. I was a teacher in secondary school. From there, I moved in. I did a postgraduate diploma in management, and that ushered me into banking. So I worked as a banker like about 11 to 12 years, and I left the banking industry just December last year, 2019, so as to face this squarely, because the two were clashing. The music and my job, that's career, the banking job, they were clashing. Banking job is enough stress on its own. And combining it with music, ministry again, it was too much for me. Like sometimes on a Friday night, after closing late from work, I will only get home to, refresh, change clothes, call my guys who would drive to, to the place of the event of the program for the night. Sometimes it might be 2 events that same night. After that place, we drive again to another one. And I will be expected to minister like 1 hour on stage, So it was taking my strength. It was affecting me health-wise. So I was managing the two, managing them. But until last year, it got me to this place. Decided to drop that one and face the core. My first album, which launched me into the music scene and then professionally, was Greater. It's an EP, that's a extended play, 3 songs together, and was produced by Flo Rocca, one of the finest African sound crafter. So it came out and it was okay. There was rock in it. One was rock, one was reggae, the other was sort of a Niger groove. So that was that. And in 2017, I came out with my first video single titled Jagema. It's an Igbo song, but translated into English. And then in 2018, I came out with a full album of 8 tracks titled I'm Amazed. Because God has really amazed me. A church leader should not involve in Yahoo. Should not get involved in Yahoo. Should not get involved in 419, all this 419 internet thing. And as for hotel businesses, it depends on what they are doing in that hotel. There are some people, I know of a couple, pastor and the wife, they have a hotel guest house. In short, they even use that place as their means of evangelism. Anybody that comes to lodge in that place, they will preach to them. They will give, and they have had testimonies of converts from that place. So you can't really even checkmate what people are doing. But at least you can, through that place, still win people into. In short, it's that kind of place that you even see the real people, the correct people, to win for God. Not in a, so you want to set up which one is righteous business? Which one will you set up and you say totally is righteous? That's the spiritual one. And there's no infiltration of a sinful acts, things in it. And you might not even know or notice, So, but the thing is that anyone you set up, serve God through it, win souls through it. To me, I don't like this bet thing. This bet, bring this and they win this, and I don't know. For me, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I won't suggest that a church leader should get involved in setting up something like that. Yes, trafficking, like child trafficking business, all this trafficking, prostitution. trafficking of human beings to go and prostitute, or children to go and use for rituals, or people to go and be used for slavery. It's a business, and a very lucrative one for that matter. But I don't think somebody that said he's a child of God, born again, should get into that. Setting up clubs. At the time, I was thinking of setting up a gospel club. The way they go to clubs, they set up clubs and go and dance all night in that place, dance to the devil and do all sorts of things. A gospel club can be set up. Let people, there are people, they are so downcast that they won't want to go home after work or after business of the day. They can go to those clubs, gospel club, where you'll be playing Christian music, play words, messages, sermons, that can lift up people's souls. You wouldn't know who you will say. All these people that are committing suicide now, it's up to here, and they go into depression, and they can go into such places and get lifted. I pray God will help me. Maybe I will still bring it to reality. There must be storms of life in between, and that will keep you on your toes. If you don't have it, you just relax and be comfortable, and you wouldn't know when the devil will meet you there. So you have to be on your toes. So all those storms are to keep you on your toes with God. I have heard time, especially in the journey in this music thing, there were times fund was a problem, funding, because it's not easy producing all these songs one by one before you now collect them to form an album. So fund was an issue too. And then after you've released them, to promote the songs, it's another thing. Getting a marketer that's reliable to market your songs. It was an issue for me. And then another thing is, there are places you will go to, you finish singing, for them to buy your CDs is a problem. Is a problem. And there are some places I've dropped my CDs. They say, drop them, we will send you the money and all that. Even some of them till today, they've not, and you will just let go of those. So those things, they can be discouraging. Sometimes you even want to ask yourself, are you even supposed to be in this thing? So, but you, like David, you encourage yourself in the Lord. If you are sure that God has called you into this thing, is like a consolation. It gives you confidence to move on. So you move on, you pass that one, and things will become nice again, and just you keep on stepping up like that. And then there are places you go to minister, and the way what they give you as, to honor you is as if they don't have regard for you or what you do, And you leave it, is all God's work. And there are some places where you go to, and they're sure they'll bless you beyond your imagination. If you were asked to charge, you wouldn't have even charged up to that. God will use those places to cover up for the places where you were not well treated. So that's that.
For you are so beautiful.
My album, I'm amazed. I have my hit track there is a Greater. Greater is from that Greater that my name, my music name is coined from. NG, Greater. NG is a short form of Ngozi, my name. Then Greater, because when I released that song, people love the song so much. It's a rock song that can keep you on your feet and all that. So they started calling me Greater, Greater, Greater. I said, this will sound nice as a name. I said, okay, NG Greater. So Greater, I have I'm Amazed, I have Obinigwe, I have Jagema, I have I am what I am by the grace of God. I have God. I have two other songs. The hit track, Greater. Okay, my rock song produced by Floroka. I am the future of my generation. I can do the impossible. I am the seed of Abraham. Oh yes, I am. I will succeed. I will overcome.
Everybody say, oh, 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 oh. Put your hands in the air. Greater.
Sing and shout it, greater. Oh, 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 oh.
Greater. Greater. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. It's a Holy Ghost party.
Oh, it's a Holy Ghost party tonight. Come on.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you had lots of fun because I actually did myself and Faith. I was moved because it takes a lot for someone to go out of their way.
Anyway, it has been amazing learning about NG Greater, about her music career, about her life as a minister of God, and we are so inspired, and definitely this is something that young music stars should listen to. If you know you're passionate about it, then definitely go for it, and I'm sure you make something out of it.
Going forward, she's been touring Africa. She's gone to 3 different places through a ministry as a pastor and also as a musician.
Yeah, it has been an amazing time on CYMBALS. We've had so much of fun. You know, CYMBALS, you know how we do our CYMBALS.
Exactly. It's always fun. It's always entertainment. It's good music. Good music.
We cannot emphasize that enough because good music is what you need to start your day at every point in time. So till we come your way next week, stay inspired, stay motivated. Remember to do that thing that you always wanted to do.
Enjoy. Live your life.
You only
Have
live
fun. You only live one.
I remain Faith.
And I, Susan Ollie. Enjoy.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Ihunanya gị na obiọma gị juru anya, inweghị mgbanwe, ọ dị onye dị ka gị, ịbụ Alpha na Omega, anyị niile na-aja gị mma. Onye m ji agba mbale, ọdụm ebo Juda, ana m aja gị mma, n'ihi na ị mara mma, ịhụnanya gị na obiọma gị, o juru m anya, inweghị mgbanwe, ọ dị onye dị ka gị nne m, ịbụ mmalite m na ọgwụgwụ mmiri, ana m eje gị mma. Lord, I give you praise.
We lift our hands and worship. We give you all the praises. You're the King of Kings, the Lord. You can never, never change.
You can never change. You're the Alpha,
You're the Alpha and
Omega. Yes, Lord.
We raise our voice to give you praise.
Lord, I give you my praise. For you are beautiful, beautiful. I so pray.
You can never, 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 never change.
Nobody like you.
You are the God.
No one
Alpha and Omega. Anyị niile na-aja gị mma. Masekelere bon.